What's up, YouTube? Big Z here. Welcome to CashCity Picks. This is week 14 installment for the NFL. And before we get moving forward with our picks, let us review what happened to us last week. Week 13, quick recap. We went 2-2. However, we did lose. No access to CashCity. We lost our two big money picks. That being the Dallas game and the Kansas City Green Bay game. Things happen, and they happen for the wrong reasons. So Miami came through for us, the Rams came through for us, but Dallas wasn't able to cover, and neither was Kansas City, getting surprised by Green Bay of all teams. Looks like Jordan Love and company are getting it all together now. Okay, moving forward, I am feeling like the Seahawks from Seattle and the 49ers from San Francisco are going to have a repeat of their last game, if not worse. I mean, the 49ers are favored by 13 points. However, Geno Smith this time is not 100%. He might even be a game time decision. I'm not sure that he's ready to play. And if he is, he definitely won't be the Geno Smith that we've seen when healthy. Seattle's running game is banged up. Charbonnet is questionable, and he was their next only hope. As far as rushing is concerned, who's going to carry the ball for Seattle? I'm not sure that they're going to be able to hang in there better than they did last time against the Niners. Brock Purdy and his wide receivers are a tremendous offensive force. I mean, talk about an efficient passer hitting his targets whenever he needs to. Brock Purdy is just having an amazing time right now, leading that potent and powerful 49ers offense. That's without even talking about CMC. What happens when CMC and Debo start running the ball? I mean, Dallas, put 135 yards or so on Seattle last time they played? That's with Pollard and CeeDee Lamb. Okay, he had one good play. But what happens when CMC and Debo are unleashed on this division rival? I say the Niners cover 13 points, no problem. They win this game by 20 points, 15 to 20 points, I see is what I see. There's no stopping the Niners, especially at home. With all confidence, this is going to be a big money pick. Let's go. Be confident. Let's get to Cash City. 2 units, all in. For our next opportunity, we take a close look at a division game. Philadelphia on the road to Dallas. Why do I like this game? Philadelphia needs to bounce back and make itself the Philadelphia it was before they played the 49ers. They are the underdogs. So I would say, even though Dallas is favored by 3.5 points, this is going to be an exposure game. Every time Dallas has played a talented team, they get exposed. They lost to Philly. They lost to the 49ers. They lost a division game to Arizona. No, that wasn't a division game. That was just Arizona surprising them. But Dallas, if you look at their record, they beat subpar teams. Teams with issues at the quarterback. Teams with less than 500 in the win-loss columns. I think Philadelphia is going to expose Dallas again. Dallas is good, but they're not that good. They're not a tier 1 team like everyone makes them out to be. I think Philadelphia beats them, not only covers the spread, wins the game outright. So I would say 1 unit, take Philadelphia Eagles, plus 3.5 points. Also, sprinkle a little something on the money line, because Dallas is not going to win this game. But we'll play it safe. We'll take our 1 unit to cover the spread, and we'll take a 1/4 unit on the money line. Cash City, here we come. Next sports investment opportunity we're going to take a look at is the Tennessee-Miami game. Tennessee is on the road. Miami is favored by 13 points. Miami continues to be a scoring machine. I think Levis and company are going to have a hard time piecing together an offense that can outscore what is the Miami Dolphins. Though Derrick Henry will probably get most of his, I don't see Levis as a quarterback carrying his team to victory in any sense against the Miami Dolphins. I mean, Tyreek Hill, Raheem Mostert, Waddle, Tua connecting with all of them. We have Achane still as another running back to contend with. Miami's going to have a whole lot of offense to put up against Tennessee's lagging defense. The 13-point spread doesn't bother me at all. I say we take 1 unit. You know what? I say we take 2 units, all in on Miami Dolphins covering a 13-point spread to get us again back to Cash City, where they pay the man. And last but not least, we come to our fourth selection for our hopes for a ticket to Cash City. This comes in the form of Green Bay on the road to the New York Giants. And what do we see? We see an opportunity here because the Giants just don't have it. Yes, they won 2 games back-to-back recently against who? New England and Washington? Big deal. In the last 5 games, they've only won those 2. The quality of opponents when compared to Green Bay's wins, I mean, Green Bay has beaten Kansas City, Detroit, and Herbert and the Chargers. I'm just sorry to say, quarterback Tommy DeVito doesn't even break 200 yards. I mean, I think he has once in the last 5 games. You have to be able to throw over 200 yards. He got close in the last game, I'll give him that, 191 yards versus New England. But that offense usually scores under 20 points. I mean, looking at the last 5 games, you need more than 20 points if you want to increase your odds of a W. Green Bay, on the other hand, scores 20 points or more in each of its last 5 games, several times closer to 30, with 27 points last game against Kansas City last week. It seems that the quarterback, Love, has found his rhythm. He is able to connect with his receivers. He has some sense of balance with the running game, and the defense is doing a good job at limiting opponents to 20 points or close to 20 points every game, at least in the last few games. They limited Kansas City to 19 points. They limited Pittsburgh to 19 points. Detroit only scored 22 points. The Chargers only put up 20. The Rams only mustered 3. So that tells us something about Green Bay's defense. They're doing their part. I think Green Bay wins this by 7 points, if not 10. Take Green Bay to cover 6.5 points. They'll get us to Cash City. Put 1 unit on it with confidence. Let's go.